There was safety in anonymity. Through empty wet streets and resuming rainfall, the old Jeep Cherokee meandered across a small parking lot before easing to a stop with an audible squeak of its brakes. It remained still, with both headlights reflecting off the glass entrance in front of them, a small discount store situated at the south end of an isolated strip mall. Inside the Jeep, the driver stared forward through the windshield and dots of falling raindrops before looking back to scan the surrounding lot. The vehicle's heater wasn't working, leaving its interior cold enough to produce wisps from the man's breath. "I'll be right back." A woman, bundled in multiple layers, nodded from the passenger seat without comment. Behind her, their 7-year-old remained motionless in the back seat and wrapped snugly in her own wool blanket. Climbing out and slamming the door behind him, the man noted a couple sitting near the window inside a donut shop next door, with their hands cupped around 2 steaming paper cups. Farther down, a woman exited a Chinese restaurant with a white plastic bag in hand, ducking her head and trotting back toward her car. The man continued forward past the front of the Jeep and up the curb to the double-glass doors, where he pulled one open and stepped into the welcoming warmth of the dollar store's interior. It was a place he frequented, small, secluded, and quiet, with staff polite enough to be helpful, but not friendly enough to remember him. He unzipped his jacket and grabbed a metal shopping cart, proceeding forward down the nearest aisle, retrieving various food items as he passed. Purposely and smoothly, he moved from shelf to shelf, rarely stopping as he plucked items, all the while glancing at the store's overhead mirrors. Outside, the raindrops slowed their sprinkling upon the Jeep's windshield until stopping altogether, while a thin beam of sunlight managed to pierce the mass of gray clouds overhead. The woman remained pensive in the passenger seat, quiet and idly staring at their vehicle's reflection in the large glass doors, and behind, in the distance, a shot of California's Sierra Nevada foothills. 3 teenage boys approached on the walkway, laughing as they strutted past her. The woman's eyes then noticed an elderly woman ambling with the help of a cane from the opposite direction. She watched briefly as the old lady paused in front of the car to rummage through her oversized purse. From there, the woman's attention turned to her side mirror, and the young girl behind her, still huddled within her blanket and staring absently outside. The woman's eyes returned to the store, waiting, until a shadow suddenly passed over her window, and she jumped at a dark figure standing next to it.